if you want to be an effective leader, you have to be clear on who you are, where you're going, why you're going there. This is a part of the why. How you're going to get there, who you're going to bring with you, how you're going to train them, so that we can create something amazing and powerful. When dealing with people, we have found out that no matter how successful, no matter where in the world, no matter what industry that they're in, people have different mindsets and different beliefs. And depending on the mindset and the belief, it can be limiting or it can really help you to succeed in your life. So the whole goal for us is to get clear on what kind of beliefs are limiting and which ones are going to empower us. See, because your thoughts are really, really important. Your thoughts will either empower your future or it will destroy your future. Your thoughts could either help your relationships or it'll destroy your relationships. Your thoughts will help you to build your team and to have more sales, or it'll help you to ruin your team and your sales. Your beliefs, your mind, your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as your future in seed form. Your thoughts is your future in seed form. So if you have a lot of negative thinking, a lot of, where you're doubting yourself, you're judging other people, it's going to begin to create a certain emotional state, and you're going to behave, you're going to act from there, and you're creating your future from there. See, we have to be honest with ourselves when we do this type of exercise, because you can see your weaknesses, right? Maybe you're impatient. Maybe you have a hard time to delegate. Maybe you procrastinate. Maybe you doubt yourself, so you don't take action, and you don't do what you need to do because you're doubting yourself. A lot of these things are not the real problems. Or maybe you deal with anger. Like, I just get so frustrated, and people just push my buttons, and I just react sometimes because, man, they don't get it. Are they dumb? I don't know. They're just slow, but I get frustrated because they just irritate me. See, a lot of these things, the anger, the frustration, the depression, all these things are not the real problems. They're a symptom of something else. And if you don't realize this, if you don't understand where these things are coming from, you're constantly going to be getting stuck in this rut, in these behaviors, these habits that you know that are not good for you. Just think about it. We have some intelligent, powerful, high achievers in here. Now, even with these high achievers, these powerful people in here, I can tell you that everybody in here has things in their life that they keep doing that they know they shouldn't be doing. They know it. You know it. You know you shouldn't be doing these things, that it's bad for your health. Or you know you shouldn't be doing these things, that's bad for your business. You know you shouldn't be doing these things, that's bad for your relationships, but you keep doing them. And then we're like, oh, okay, I know this is not good for me, so I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm not going to do this. Okay, I'm going to stop. And you bite your lip. You use all your power, your self-discipline to not do those things, right? And how long does it last? Maybe a month, 2 months, and then you're right back and you default into what you were doing. Why? Why do we keep doing those things that we know we shouldn't be doing? And why don't we do those things that we know we should be doing, and we do it for a little bit of time, and then we stop? Have you guys ever wondered why? Because we haven't dealt with the roots. Yes. You see, you can make external changes. You can change these habits of yours, and you can do it with all your power, and you can be successful for a short period of time, because it's not going to be permanent. You guys seen fruit trees, right? Like an apple tree. Yes? So if you look at this apple tree, and it's strong, it's big, it's producing all these fruits, it's producing these nice, juicy apples. A lot of times we focus on the fruit part, like, wow, this is a good tree because of the fruit. But that's not what makes the tree good. That's not what makes the tree strong. That's not what makes the tree, bring in so much nutrients. It's the roots. It's what's not seen, right? So a lot of times we get caught up in the behaviors, in the results, in the fruits. We're like, okay, I got to do more. I got to hit my goals. I got to put in more hours. I have to do more. And that's the fruits. We focus on the fruits, on the results. And what happens? If you don't take care of yourself, if you don't take care of the roots, the foundation, the most important things about what make you a person, and you keep doing, you're okay, you put out the fire over here, you're training your team here, you're dealing with the client here, you go home and you deal with your kids, with your spouse, and all this stuff begins to burn you out. It begins to take your energy. Yes, you guys know what I'm talking about? It's not easy, right? So if we're not clear on limiting beliefs, we're going to keep dealing with symptoms and not deal with the root. We're going to focus on all the results. I have to do more, and we're not enjoying the process. You guys ever feel this way? See, we're never going to change it unless we know why. And this exercise that Adriana is doing with you is that first step to see why. Why is it that I'm not completing those things that I need to? So now let's go back and figure out what are the roots, where this stuff is coming from, okay? Because we deal with very successful people in business, and they come to us for growth, to make their business more competitive, to make their business more efficient, to help their teams to build, to be more productive. They come for us for that, for the business part. So then once we sit down with them and they tell us their goals, I want to achieve this, I want to open up more offices, I want to build teams, I want to change the world, and they come like, passionate and excited. But then once we start to ask questions, they don't really have clarity of who the heck they are.